I'm back. You guys will have to excuse me. I got so excited watching Miss Brooks just beat up my classroom with the bowling ball that when I went to hit stop on the timer, I accidentally just stopped my video on my phone. So we're back and we have one more demonstration to do to you. And this one goes to Miss Brooks. So Miss Brooks, let me give you some background. So my grandmother, her name was Nina. She passed away. Let's see, I was in Wyoming, so I was like 2 or 3 years in Wyoming. So I was there a total of 6 years, so about 7, 8 years ago. And we were really close. When I was little, I used to go stay at her house all the time. I mean, we were tight. She always thought I was just the best grandchild ever, which is probably true. But anyway, when she got cancer, and she was about 94 at the time, she asked me as she was in the hospital, like, what's one thing you want? Actually, I said 2 things. I said, I want your buffet, which it was just a completely random question. But I guess I said, I want your buffet and I want your china, because I always remember going over to her house. We were a big Norwegian family, and eating lutefisk on this blue and white china. Okay, so when she passed away, I got her blue and white china. So this right here, Miss Brooks, is Grandma Nina's china. Okay, and as you've learned, what is one thing that Grandma Nina's china has?
Heartfelt meaning.
Heartfelt meaning and science? Inertia. See? Sometimes we all learn a little slowly. All right, and inertia. So, Miss Enfield, can you tell the kids what inertia is?
Inertia is an object will tend to do what it's already doing. So an object in motion tends to stay in motion, and then if an object is still, it's going to stay still until something acts on it.
So, Mrs. Brooks, this is great because you have science working for you on Grandma Nina's china because it has inertia. It's sitting on the table right now. It's gonna stay sitting on the table unless you screw it up.
I think I might.
But you have science, like I said, in your favor. Okay? So you guys have all seen the old tablecloth trick. Okay, so Mrs. Brooks is going to attempt to pull the tablecloth out from my dearly beloved, may she rest in peace, Grandma Nina's china. This really is important to me, just so you know. But I trust science and I trust you implicitly.
I don't think you should.
So you can do this. All right, so Mrs. Brooks is going to show you how to pull this. She's going to show you how first. No. Let's not get too hasty there. I do love my Grandma Nina, and I do love her china. So Miss Enfield, will you please demonstrate how Mrs. Brooks is going to hold the tablecloth?
All right, so you're going to want to bunch it up some.
So you're going to want to go clear to the bottom here.
So go from the bottom up
But
to the middle.
right about in the middle. So she has kind of her hands on each side. How are you going to pull it?
I'm going to pull it straight down.
As fast as possible, Miss Brooks. You might want to flip your hands, do an overhand grip. Okay, we'll move the table out of the way. So my only suggestion, Miss Enfield, would be to flip your hands so you have a downward grip. It's easier to pull all the way down if you're your hands flipped. Okay.
Your hands are up high enough?
Miss Brooks? Yep, I think your hands are up high enough, so you would just pull down really quickly. You want to try this, Miss Brooks?
I don't know.
Get in there, Miss Brooks. Everyone from at home, Mrs. Brooks, Mrs. Brooks, even though she's not a Mrs. Okay, go as close to the table as you can.
If I break it, will I be in trouble?
Yeah, all right, let's get a drum roll, please.
I literally just straight down.
All right, go, Miss Brooks. We're straight down, fast. Oh, God. All right.
Done with that.
Miss Enfield, you want to show us how it's done?
Sure.
Without freaking out?
We'll see.
All right. It's a nice little table setting you got there. Bunch it all the way up. That's a good grip.
Oh.
Like a boss. So I hope you guys learned something about Newton's first law today. Make sure you guys add that into your notebooks, and I hope you guys enjoyed our demo day today.